blocks on lock. Pedal to the metal, you know the hustle won't stop. California dreaming, reaching for the top. Highway hauling coast to coast, trucking through the night, we do the most. From Carolina pine to California gold, chasing that sun before we get too old.
Welcome back to Trucker Talk, the podcast that brings you real stories from real truckers across America. Today, we're talking to some of the most experienced drivers in the game, sharing insights on everything from life behind the wheel to the future of trucking. Let's dive right into it.
Radar watching, dodging Johnny Law.
Segment 1. How long have you been in the trucking industry?
I've been in trucking for 25 years now. It feels like yesterday when I first hit the road, but it's been a long haul.
About 10 years? Long enough to see some serious changes, but still a lot to learn.
Just a couple of years, still getting used to the lifestyle, but I love it.
Segment 2. How many have you companies worked for?
Only worked for 3 companies. First one was a family-owned business. I'd give them an 8 out of 10.
I've been with 5 companies, mostly big names. Some were decent, I'd say a solid 6. Others, a 2 at best.
One company so far, and I'd rate it around 7. Could be better, but I'm learning a lot.
Segment 3. Then versus now. Is trucking better today, or was it better when you first got started?
Oh, it was way better back in the day. Less regulation, more freedom. But technology has made things easier in some ways.
I think it's better now. The pay's improved, and there are more protections for drivers.
Can't speak to the past, but today's trucking feels like it's always evolving. There's good and bad to that.
Segment 4. Goals. Tell me one short-term goal and one long-term goal.
Short term, I'm looking to upgrade my rig. Long term, I want to run my own fleet one day.
Short term, it's all about getting my miles in. Long term, I want to retire early and invest in real estate.
Short term, I'm just trying to learn the ropes and get better. Long term, maybe start a trucking podcast myself.
Segment 5. Automation and the future. How do you feel about automation in trucking? How can humans leverage automation?
Automation? It's coming, no doubt. I'm not too worried, though. There's always going to be a need for human judgment on the road.
Automation could be a game changer for safety and efficiency. But truckers need to stay sharp and adapt. Learn the tech so it works for you, not against you.
It's scary, to be honest, but if we can use automation to handle the boring stuff like paperwork or scheduling, then maybe it's not all bad.
That wraps up another episode of Trucker Talk. Huge thanks to our guests for sharing their stories. If you're out there on the road, stay safe and keep the rubber side down. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Until next time, keep trucking.
Swerving through the Carolinas, got the diesel rolling high from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Yeah, the block's on lock. Pedal to the metal, you know the hustle won't stop. California dreaming, reaching for the top. Highway hauling coast to coast, trucking through the night, we do the most. From Carolina pine to California gold, chasing that sun before we get too old.